You probably know that feeling when you lose something important and you just wish it was anything else. Yeah, that happened to me recently as I lost my driving license. Not fun. Honestly, I'd rather have lost my entire wallet. And trust me, the house that followed made me rethink how I keep track of my things. If you have ever been in this situation, you know it's not just about losing a card, it's about the headache that comes after. I had to take a day off work to make a trip to an administration building downtown, stand in line forever, fill out mountains of paperwork, and endure a slow grind of bureaucracy. All of that just to replace one little card. But let me explain what happens next. After losing my driving license and dealing with that whole mess, I decided I needed to get serious about keeping track of my stuff. That's when I thought, why not get some Apple AirTags? They're pretty popular, seems reliable, and work seamlessly with Apple's ecosystem, which I'm already invested in. So I got a few of them, and while they worked well for most of my things, I quickly ran into a problem. See, I've got this Aviator Slim wallet that I love. It's compact, sleek, and keeps my packets light. But the AirTag, way too thick for it. It created this awkward bulge and didn't really fit in anywhere. I tried to make it work with this 3D printed card, but it just not fitting good, so I had to ditch the idea of using it for my wallet. I started using AirTags only for my car documents and keys, but after about a year the AirTag battery died and I thought, okay, no big deal, I'll just replace it. But replacing the battery was more hassle than I thought. The AirTag design isn't exactly user-friendly when it comes to swapping out batteries, as opening of the device was really hard and it is quite far from the ease shown by the tutorials all over the internet. Never mind, after some brute force twisting I got it to work again, but then it only lasted a few more months before dying out again. That's when I realized this might become an ongoing annoyance. And to add to it, I noticed you only get one low battery warning on your phone about AirTags, and after that, nothing. No follow-up reminders, no additional alerts. It's like, hey, you've been warned. Now you're on your own. So it's easy to miss the window to replace the battery in time. That's when I decided I needed to do something different, but there was nothing better. I wanted a solution that fit my needs and my slim wallet without the battery hassle. And that's when the new SwitchBot wallet finder card got my attention. It's slim, like super slim, just 2.5 millimeters, about the thickness of a coin, so it fits perfectly in my wallet without any bow. And while I initially thought, oh great, another tracking device, the SwitchBot card turned out to be a better fit for me. It works with Apple's Find My network, which means I can track it anywhere without needing to install another app. Plus, it's compatible with both Apple and Android, which is a win for me since not everyone in my family uses an iPhone. Now you might be wondering, okay, but what's the catch with the SwitchBot Wallet Finder card? Well, let me share a few things I've noticed. The SwitchBot Finder card does have some nice features. That super thin design allows you to put it in your wallet, your luggage, your laptop bag, basically everywhere, and it works globally with Apple's Find My network. You don't need any extra app, just pair it once and you're all set. If your stuff goes missing, it also has a loud 78 decibel sound alert to help you find it nearby. Trust me, it's loud enough to hear it even in a noisy room. Plus, it gives proximity reminders on your phone if your wallet starts wandering off without you. There's even a handy feature where if you press the card button twice, it makes your phone ring. A lifesaver when your phone is buried under a pile of laundry. And it's not just for tracking, the Finder card is versatile. It works as NFC key for your smart home. You can use it to unlock doors or even set up geofencing with the SwitchBot hub so your lights turn on when you get home or turn off when you leave. It's pretty handy, don't you think? But as you might expect, the SwitchBot wallet finder card is not perfect. The battery lasts up to 3 years, which is solid, but after that the card is done. You need to replace it. And yeah, that's a bit of a downside. I mean, no one likes having to replace gadgets. But considering the finder card isn't too pricey, it's not the end of the world. At least it doesn't require frequent recharges or battery changes like some other devices out there, and the NFC functionality of the card can still be used once the battery died completely. So, looking back, would I have lost my driver's license in the past if I had such a device? I guess I'll never know, but honestly, with the SwitchBot wallet finder card, losing my wallet or documents doesn't scare me as much anymore. It's a relief to know I've got a way to track my stuff without turning my life upside down. The finder card might not be perfect, but it's definitely made my life a bit easier and less stressful. If you've ever lost something important or just want to avoid the hassle, I'd say give the SwitchBot wallet finder card a try. It's not a magic solution, but it's a solid step toward keeping your things safe and sound. Check out the links in the description below to grab one or more for yourself. It's worth having that peace of mind, don't you think? Now, if you want to see more SwitchBot videos from me, check this YouTube playlist that I made specially for you. Thanks for watching, I'm Kirill, bye! I forgot to say I'll see you in the next one.